Hey y'all, what's going on? So I'm not on my new camera. This is direct upload on the webcam, the old webcam. So if it's a little choppy, that's why I just wanted to hop on and just talk. And I didn't want to go through the whole rigmarole of the camera and all of that. So hopefully that's okay, you know. But anywho, y'all. So listen. So earlier I posted a story that's real disheartening. There was a shooting, I believe, in Kenya. Um, I mean, and it's like, I'm gonna put the link below, but I'm telling you now that it ain't watered down in no way. Okay, so people were killed, and that's what you see, and all of that. So yeah. Anywho, so apparently, I don't want to start naming terrorists and this and that. No, I don't even give a fuck what the names to the groups are. The point is that this shit has to fucking stop. And somewhere in there, they decided once they finally did it. And let me mention that they did go on Twitter and mention that they would be doing this or whatever. They had done it, and apparently they let some folks go once they was able to prove that they were part of, the same faith that they were, which was Islam. That's all I'm going to say about that, because do what you do. But one thing about it, you can't make a motherfucker want what you want. That's the part I don't understand. Do what you want to do, how you want to do it, but at what point is it okay, no matter where it comes from, whether it be the United States or anywhere else, let me include us, is it okay for you to kill people because they don't believe what you believe in? Like, I can't. Why is it that people can't just do what they do? Okay, they don't believe what we believe, but we feel we correct, so we're going to continue to do what we're doing, and hopefully one day, however, God bless them, go home, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, this whole thing of shooting and this and that and other, it's crazy. One of the pictures is of a couple that apparently right before they were shot, they tried to embrace each other. There's another picture of a woman she's coming down out of like a air duct or whatever, where she hid, which, thank God that she knew, try to do that. They have pictures of people leaving. I guess those are the ones that they assume that, is the part and they can't go. Also, there was a Canadian diplomat that was killed. And then there was one of the radio hosts, she was killed, and I believe she was pregnant. Like, it's just unbelievable the shit that people do. Like, I don't know. How do you sit up and sit at home and say, well, whatever the fuck, wherever they dreamed this shit up at, and decide you're going to go and kill people who have literally absolutely not done one thing to you. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be completely fucked up, because if you mad at a motherfucker, you might could go through with some shit. You got a little motive behind that, but you got to be completely fucked up in the head entirely to just say, well, today's the day I'm going to go mass shoot some shit up, a group of us. We going, really? I can't. I don't get it. And let me just say this. I'm not trying to have, this motherfucker, y'all, Cyrus is tap dancing on my last nerve, y'all. I am not for it today. I'm not for it today. I'm really not. And as I was saying, I'm not getting ready to get into no debate about who's what they believe in, because I don't really care what you believe in, to be quite honest. It don't make me nor break me. And ain't no shade in that. It's just that I don't have an opinion about what you believe in as far as what faith or whatever. Do what you do. Am I going to have some bias against? No. I may disagree with some teaching, but, but that's in everything. You can disagree with something, but to actually hate or dislike a person or whatever, I want to kill them because they do not believe in what you believe in just behooves me. It just, it's just beyond me. I don't get it. So, yeah, he's listening to one of them ear things. And so I don't get it, y'all. I just kind of was sad. I'm doing a video. Hello? I'm doing a video. Really? He was going to go into a whole symphony of stuff. Anywho, and then I thought about it. Now, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to think about it. I do know I don't need nobody to come and tell me it's the last days or whatever. I've been saying it myself, so it is what it is. No need to run that to me either. I'm a little over it. I understand that. I believe that wholeheartedly in my heart. And one other thing that I know for sure, on either side, whatever you believe in, there's not one person on this earth that holds the key to heaven or hell. And you don't have a heaven or hell to send nobody to. Okay, moving on. So I'm just kind of over it, just seeing it. And then I don't know if you all seen the story about the shooting that was in Chicago at the park, and apparently I think it was like 11 or 12 people that were injured. The youngest one, the worst injury, was the youngest, which was 3 years old. And nobody was injured in that. But on over in Chicago somewhere, 11 people were killed or whatever. When the fuck they gonna get a hold of Chicago? Because, y'all, I'm ready for them to fucking call it martial law on Chicago's ass. I done had it. I have literally had it. I don't know what the hell that got in the water, what's going on. One guy, he did an interview, he said they had been coming back doing that, just shooting for no reason. Like, how can you be that motherfucking lost? And I wouldn't give a fuck. Just be lost where you're at, because I don't care to find you. If you're that fucked up, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. But it's just crazy. They don't have no value on nobody's life. Just boom, I'm just gonna shoot. And that shit ain't no motherfucking game. It's for real. It's forever. So I don't get it. That's just like some people are up in arms about the game Grand Theft Auto. It is violent as hell. And I was looking at Sweet Addictions TV, and shout out to Candice from Sweet Addiction TV. She was doing one of her rants where she talks about different stories. And also, real quick, if y'all interested in doing the corset training and whatever, she sells them and has a site and everything. I'll try to find that and link it below, which I would assume y'all probably, a lot of y'all watch her anyway. But anywho, moving on along. So, apparently some guy went, and I believe he was a little mentally challenged or whatever, went to go get the Grand Theft Auto game, and I do remember her mentioning she ain't going to pay $100 for no game, blah, blah, blah. And apparently a married couple, whatever, they decided to follow him out. One of them asked for time. They snatched the game. He got out trying to get the game, and they beat him up. And just to take the motherfucker to sell it for $60. Like, I can't. Is that motherfucker serious? Like, it's just a damn game. And let me just say ahead for motherfuckers who think that shit is real. That shit is not fucking real. You cannot run down the street and flamethrow, run up on the block, blow the horn, fuck the whore, kill her, run in people's shit and do this like you can restart over. No, it is not real motherfucking life. Treat it as what it is. It's a damn game. The shit's just getting a little too deep. And I will tell y'all, we got Brittany when it bought the game. I played it. I played most of the Grand Theft Autos or whatever, but I take it for what it is, a fucking game. It's a kiki. But it is not worth somebody stealing, robbing, this and that and other. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you getting out of it? We ain't doing nothing but making them people who made that shit pockets big, because I think it's sold billions of copies of some shit like that. Like, it's not that fucking serious. Get a motherfucking life. If you think that you can play your motherfucking life out in a game and then try to redo it, sit the fuck down some motherfucking where. Just sit down. I can't. I just can't. I'm not here for it. What else? Guys, my blind, that blind look like it's twisted up. It is. I'm trying to point it on with the mouse to really. Anywho, y'all, and I actually did a video for this wig. I just did it, but I'm probably not going to put the video up or whatever because it's just okay. The motherfucker shit. Hold up. If y'all can see, can y'all see that hair? Yeah. The bitch already shedding or whatever. However, I want to see, you know, how it would be in a piece of red hair. Yeah, this is the Aaron wig or whatever. It's an Impress lace wig by Sensational. The color is DD1B/red. And the motherfucker sheds and she thin as hell. If the wind blow, honey, you'll see every track in this bitch. So she will probably go to the graveyard or some shit. I don't know. But at least now I know whether I can wear red or not. Y'all let me know if I can do red. I don't know. What else? Y'all, okay, so we're going to watch Scandal. And let's see. What is the Scandal? Finish out the basketball holes. God. I did have a couple of loves to send me links for the haves and the have-nots. So thank you to y'all who did that. What else was there? When does The Walking Dead come back on, y'all? Like, get me together. I need a schedule. I need a schedule in time so I can get on it. I will watch the Nene wedding, you know, to check it out. I think I'm behind. They may have had 2 episodes, but from what I've been hearing, what's his name? Her husband been acting a plum fool. So I'm going to have to go back and check and see what the hell that shit's about. You know, see if it's worth talking about. And can y'all tell me when the LA pastors or whatever come on? Because I really need to see that. I seen the trailer for that. I really need to see that shit for real. See what's going on. So I'll be glancing at that and talking about that or whatever. But get me together on the schedule, y'all. Put the times and the channels for me because I feel like I'm all off whack. And since I've been sick, it's like I'm just off whack. And I got to get the fuck back on whack. Well, not on whack, but get back on task. How about that? What else was I gonna say? Y'all, listen. This is a quick fucking Facebook rant to cause. Listen to me. Me and my brother was kikiing about some groups that he's in, and he got one group himself that is just no holds barred. It's just nothing but funkin' that's in there, honey. It's just filthy arguing that's in there, but everybody's wrong. So this one group he was talking about, and it's plus size divas, and you know the men who love them or whoever, which, you know, he wouldn't tell me the link, so I found it. So I went to it or whatever, and I'm looking, and the first thing I see is, you know what I'm saying, the bra bent over, you know, and the drawers and shit, which is okay, girl, if that's what you want to do. But here's my thing. I'm not even trying to get into the whole, you know, you big, you shouldn't be doing that, because I'm not trying to say that. I don't give a fuck if you weigh 100 pounds or 1 pound. Why the fuck are you in these groups posting motherfucking pictures of you and your drawers, and this shit could come and bite you in the ass? What the fuck? I mean, I can't, and if you that, I just can't. Why? Because this shit could pop back up on you. What about when you decide, well, later on when you get married, whatever, if you're not, and this shit surface back up and bite you in the ass, that shit ain't cool. You know? Do what you do. You can kiki and type in some shit and this and that and other, but your motherfucking ass, if you greeting folks in the group and the way you greet them is a picture of you squatting down and shit with your ass open and say, hey, thanks for adding me to the group. Bitch, when is that ever a fucking greeting? Like, I'm here, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, I don't know. Are you a booty or what the fuck are you? Like, ugh, I can't. And another motherfucking thing, which I guess anybody who You know, and I left the group too, y'all. I was in there all of 5 minutes and got the fuck up out of there. I left out of that damn group. It was one post on there that said, you just in this group, this is you know, you can talk and chat and this and that and other, but don't be asking people to do videos for you and get on Skype and this and that and other. Well, that's what? That's what they on there trying to do and meet and shit. Like, clearly if a bitch put her motherfucking cuckoo and booty out, the next step is, with us being in this internet age, is to get on motherfucking Skype and do some Skype shit. I'm just saying, I mean, the bitches out there with her ass squatting and shit, why wouldn't she be live and in motherfucking, you know, in lights and shit, bitch, you running lights and speeding and shit and throwing cooches out the screen and shit? I can't, no. I'm not going to be able to do it because that's not your total worth, honey. You can have the baddest coochie in the motherfucking world, but bitch, that's never meant to be known. That ain't meant to be known until you in the motherfucking sheets. And what the fuck's to say about you taking a motherfucking picture bent over and your booty open? That means your coochie is every motherfucking thing. You know, and the motherfucking questions that they ask and shit. Would you ever stand on your head and let somebody screw you this way? Like, bitch, you couldn't ask what time it is, what day it is, how you doing. You go straight to motherfucking ridiculous. And what makes it so bad is it's always the thirsty-ass motherfucking women that post the worst shit. The man will be like, shit, we ain't got to say a motherfucking thing. These hoes are doing everything. You know, the women, you know, the man will be on there, hey, ladies, I live in Philly or whatever, you know, looking for something, you know, hey, hit me up, whatever. You know, some normal shit. The bitches, when you look on their shit, hey, I'm a fucking hard, here's my motherfucking coochie walls. Let me know what color you want them to be. I can't. Shit, leave some shit to the motherfucking imagination, bitch. Get past hello. Oh, Lord, honey, the criteria for dating now must be as funky as you gotta be. These one-upping type of whores, she gonna one-up this one. Oh, y'all, something has to motherfucking give. I'm so glad that and if I was fucking dating, I probably would never find a man that I would, you know what I'm saying, be with, because if that's the motherfucking criteria, fuck you. I can't do it, y'all. I'm just on one, and I ain't here for the shit at all in no kind of motherfucking way. Just looking at them, I'm like, it's not even, what I'm saying is not even a big girl thing, because I find that the, you know, plus size divas will come at me and be like, what's wrong with that? You saying should they be ashamed? No. Do what you do. I'm so past that, bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck if you turned your body inside out, bitch. Do what the fuck you do. My thing is, big, small, or whatever, pull it back a little bit, and this shit could bite you in the ass. Now, I know some folks, somebody gonna say, well, they wrong, they consenting, okay. And you will be right about that. But I do know that sometimes we do things everybody has that we wish we could go back and re-motherfucking do. You know what I'm saying? So don't find yourself later on at a more respectable time in your life wanting to turn away from certain things and hell. And be surprised if your motherfucking hoo-de-doo is out there because you put it out there. Not because the motherfucker put you out there because you put it out there. You know, pull it back a little bit. You ain't got to do that. Respect yourself. You know, man will look at it and man will fuck too. The point is will he marry your motherfucking ass? Are you worth taking home to mama? No, you're not. You know, if, you know, I mean, I guess it is some man that want to, yeah, I mean, you know, everybody like what they like or whatever. I'm just saying, you know, just, for those that do it, pull it back. With that being said, these motherfuckers on Facebook taking these motherfucking pictures in these dirty ass motherfucking mirrors, I cannot. With last week's toothbrush spit on the window, stop it. Stop it. And bitches, you know, and I'm like, bitch, you couldn't wipe your motherfucking mirror off and like every day that's how your mirror look? Bitch, it don't smell like old toothbrush face? I'm just, Brittany, would you stop? I'm just saying, you can't wipe that shit out. Oh, Lord, y'all, I can't take that. I cannot motherfucking take that. That's about as bad as these motherfuckers doing these damn twerking videos. The motherfucking room with shit piled up to the ceiling. They just done made a space for them to twerk. What? Come on. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. That's just like cooking videos. I only watch certain people that cook. Because if I look at your motherfucking surroundings and it's fucked up, fuck I won't learn how to cook from you for. Because you ain't learned the basic shit. Most people that cook will say they can't cook in no nasty ass kitchen. This gonna push the dirt over. Let's cook. God, just get a life. I only look at a certain few people on YouTube as far as cooking or whatever. Other than that, I ain't gonna be a dude. If you can't keep your, you know what I mean? Like, that's basic shit. And y'all, I'm just on one, so just pay me for dust. It ain't, really, it must be to her. Red her. Brittany said it must be to her. No. If anything, I'm ready to throw this whole away. Look how much her done came out of it already and just took it out the pack. Ooh. No, it's just combing and running my fingers through it. Anywho, so somebody help me on the shows, times, channels. You can well, I don't know how to take the thing off where people who's not your friend can't send you a person, because y'all had to put that on there because motherfuckers was sending me some outlandish shit. Okay? So you can email me muchlovefromky@gmail.com if you want to put it down here. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just give me okay. Give me a time and, you know, dates. Like, let me know about Walking Dead when that comes back on. I'm pretty sure about Scandal. What else was there, y'all? It was some other ones. I have to go back because a lot of people kind of said the same thing. So I felt like, well, okay, you know, consensus said, let's try to, you know, watch this or whatever. Although it was a few that I hadn't heard of that I want to check out. So, you know, let me know. Help us so sad on that one. Please help me out on that one. Another thing, y'all, haven't forgot about it. What was I gonna say? Jesus, I forgot it. It went that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm not on it right now. Let me see what else was there. Damn, it was some other shit I was gonna tell y'all. I can't remember. Yeah, y'all tell me if I can wear red. Is red wrong for me? Is this the wrong red for me? Like, is this too bright? Cause, like, look, y'all, I can't. I just don't like it when it does that. And maybe by being heat resistant, maybe it'll be okay. But shit, I feel like after 2 times wearing this unit, honey, it'll be bald headed as hell. Cause it's thin as hell, you know. But I thought it was cute for the color or whatever, but, you know, everything shimmer ain't always fucking gold. So, I don't know. Anywho, what else? I can't remember what else I was going to tell y'all. I can't. I done forgot, y'all. It just done evaded me. So, I'll be back on tomorrow to talk about, unfortunately, the basketball hoes. Ooh, I'll be glad when this shit's over, y'all. I cannot wait for this shit to be over. And I hope it don't come back, because it has ran its course for me. Like, I really wish R&B Divas was still on, like the one L.A. Even though, you know, Kelly Price was on there, Hoggether, I still would rather, you know, that be on or whatever, because I'm over the Miami hoes or whatever, you know. And what else comes on? What, any other housewives on, y'all? I don't know. Get me together. I need some help here on what to watch. I feel like I'm missing some shit, and I ain't seeing some shit now that's going into fall. You know, it's time for some new fall shit. So y'all matter here. I done babbled on long enough. I just wanted to, I was feeling some kind of way about that story, and I really felt sad. And again, let me warn you, when you go and look at this, that it is some really horrific scenes on here. Pictures that are like one with the little girl standing by the dead body. Just Really, y'all, we just have to pray for one another. And at this point, I don't know what to say to pray for. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like this shit ain't gonna never stop. But we still have to pray for one another. So I don't know, y'all. But I'll put the link below and, you know, check it out or whatever. So I'm out of here, y'all. Much love. Bye.